bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. All roads will lead to West Grand Bahama this Emancipation Holiday weekend, as the third annual Sea Grape Homecoming will be held August 4th through the 6th. Residents and descendants are all preparing to celebrate a significant milestone. Chairman of the Sea Grape Committee, Jerron Harvey, says there is a spectacular lineup of events this year.
The community was established in 1957 after the termination of work by the Abaco Lumber Company, where residents were told to go see Mr. Gray in the community of 8 Mile Rock. Hence the name Sea Grape was created. And so this weekend we are celebrating 60 years in existence. We are celebrating 60 years despite whatever would have happened. We are celebrating 60 years as a community under the patronage of the Honorable Charlene Cartwright Robinson, the Premier of the Turks and Caicos Island.
BTC and the Bahamian Brewery have come on board to partner with the Sea Grape Homecoming Committee this year.
We will have our brand ambassador, D-Mac, which Grand Bahama loves, and we will have the Spank Band, who promises to bring excitement to this festival, so we're excited about that. BTC will also be sponsoring Wi-Fi so that persons can share with their family and friends on social media what's happening at this event. We'll also have our BTC mobile pop-up shop where they'll be able to purchase top-up and mobile phones on special.
We look forward to being a part of Sea Grape Homecoming. You know, we were proud to be one of the sponsors, and we hopefully next year we could even do better things than be a part of Sea Grape and make this an annual event.
Now this evening, soca artist Denise Belafonte will be performing at 7 o'clock. Saturday is the grand parade from Pinedale to Sea Grape with the Bahamas Brass Band at 6 p.m. And on Sunday, a special church service will be held at 3 p.m. at Mount Calvary Baptist Church. A local organization on Grand Bahama is hosting its 12th annual prayer event. Hands Across Grand Bahama Prayer Walk is scheduled for Saturday, August 5th at 6 a.m., starting at the Grand Bahama Domestic Airport and ending at the International Bazaar. Organizer Elmore Smith says he wants Grand Bahamians to join in and help restore Grand Bahama through prayer and intercession.
Intercessors and the gatekeepers have to be in position when it comes out, because it's this we dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. We're dealing with demons. So you just can't come out to say you're coming to war. You got to come out to war. This is a spiritual warfare that we are in.
Prayer warrior Shelley Shepherd says that anyone who has a desire for God should participate in this walk and come together as one in Christ.
We're looking for all believers to exercise their faith and the commission that God has given them to come out at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning, the 5th, at the circle at the domestic airport. And let us root up, push back the principalities and powers, because God has already given us a covenant word concerning Grand Bahama.
A local businessman giving back to the island of Grand Bahama. Owner of Frank's Ice Cream, Frank Outen, hosting a fun day recently for children in the community. Outen says this is one of the major activities planned leading up to the summer job program Bible examination. He adds that it is an honor to give back each year to the nation's youth. Summer job coordinator Jordan Curry says examinations will be held on August 4th and 5th and provided details for those interested.
There's nothing better in life than to see happiness on somebody else, somebody's child face. And I thank God for it, because the Lord said, what you do for others, He's going to do for you. And that blessing come true. If it may not fall on me, it's going to fall on my kids' kids and my kids' kids, generation to come. And I'm just thankful. Go on our website at www.franksicecreambahamas.com, or you can call us at our shop at 351-6400 on where the locations are. For the schools, the time will be from 9 in the morning until we get every child who sit down to write the examination. This will be across the Bahamas. We have Nassau on board, we have Andros on board, we have Long Island on board, we have Bimini, we have Abaco, we have many family islands on board.
President of the Reach Out Ministry, Dudley Sade, says this is a good initiative and he is encouraging the youth to get involved.
What Frank is doing is teaching his kids how to read the Bible and make money. this is very important, so I'm asking the wider community, if you have your kids, they're home for the summer, you go to any one of these stores and they give you a 10%. Frank, this is something real good. And I ask in Grand Bahama just to continue to support Frank.
The winner of the Bible examination will be announced on August 17th at the Grand Lucayan Resort. Some good news for our ZNS FM radio listeners. Management announced today that following weeks of being off air, 104.5 FM is now back up and running and regular programming has resumed. ZNS apologizes for any inconvenience caused as a result of our temporary suspension of service. This as we continue to serve as your source in the north. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Welcome. Jackie from Nassau asked, I've been using diet teas for many years now, but recently I was told that these teas might be harmful and that using them long-term might lead to a form of eating disorder. Is this true? Jackie, thank you for your question. Diet teas are a popular choice for many people who want to drop a few pounds. Just like anything else, it is important to understand what diet teas are and how they work, and if there are any risks associated with them before you put them in your body. Most diet teas contain a herb called senna, which acts like a laxative. This herb stimulates your intestines and causes an increase in elimination of water and waste by increasing bowel movements. While this may cause a reduction in a few inches around your waist, it is not true weight loss because there's really no increase in fat burning. As I mentioned before, the only effective way to lose weight is to eat healthier and increase physical activity. With long-term use of these products, there's a risk that your bowels may stop functioning normally, which might lead to dependence on these products. Long-term use can also change the amount or balance of some chemicals in the blood called electrolytes, which can cause problems with your heart rhythm, muscle weakness, liver damage, and other harmful effects. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us, Ricardo Lightburn is up next with a check on sports.